Hi, everybody. It's Henry at the Chamber. Today is Thursday, June 11th. Holy cow, it's almost 3 months since this COVID-19 mess first hit Wichita Falls and we started seeing some effects. It feels like it's been forever. I'm stationed here at the new Chamber of Commerce at the corner of Lamar and 8th Street. Just walk in right off the sidewalk. We're in the Hamilton building. Come see us. Good news today. I want to remind everybody that Monarch Motor Speedway tomorrow night, Friday night, is hosting Tony Stewart, NASCAR legend Tony Stewart, in the All-Star Circuit of Champions. There's going to be a full field of sprint cars, so oh my gosh, check that out. Also, the Lake Wichita revitalization, I can't say that word, the Lake Wichita group met recently. They're wrapping up the boardwalk project and starting to turn their focus on the Veterans Plaza, which is going to be so cool, over near the boat ramps on Kemp Street. Many of you know that my wife Kimberly and her DAR sisters, the Daughters of the American Revolution, raised, nearly $200,000 to design and build a Vietnam Veterans Memorial, because we didn't have one. And so, working with city leaders and some private donors, it's been decided that that's going to go at one of, centerpiece of this Veterans Plaza, and I can't wait to see it. A real serene setting right on the lake. So stay tuned for more news for that. And do not forget to fill out your census. If you haven't done so yet, it's the most important thing we can do to make sure that we are well represented and receive the funding that we deserve. All right, so yesterday I had a good meeting with city and 4A leadership working on improving our economic development efforts. I had a great show on the Pulse with State Senator Pat Fallon. Thanks to United Regional for sponsoring that. We had some network issues towards the end. Pat's computer or phone cut out, but for about 40 minutes we had an awesome conversation. He's a real personable guy, had some great stories about his life, and so we will make sure to bring him back for you as well. But you can watch that on our Facebook page. I did my radio show with Mike Hendren yesterday, where we talk a lot about the local economy, and that'll air on all the Town Square Media radio stations this weekend. And then last night we watched some more of Gotham Garage, and I realized after I told you guys that's the series we're watching is actually called Car Masters Rust to Riches, if you're looking for it. But it's about Gotham Garage and the projects that they do, and it's awesome. And then Kimberly pulled out an episode of a new show, I think it's new, called Sweet Magnolias. We watched one episode, and the kids had cheese sticks for dinner. I never got that when I was growing up. All right, the rest of this week, we've got some more economic development work to do. This afternoon, I'm meeting with Chamber leadership to orient a new executive committee member, starting to work on next week's edition of The Pulse, where my guest will be State Rep James Frank, and finalizing details for tomorrow, which is Emily's 13th birthday. That's ridiculous. All right, don't forget to like the Chamber Facebook page. There's a lot happening in town right now. We're coming back with a vengeance and working on programs for you, trying to determine when we can get back together in person. In the meantime, do what we can to help you guys out. Keep letting us know what you're up to. I'm still getting questions every day about what does this mean for me? How can I open safely but effectively? How can I get my customer base back? So that's what we're here for. Let us know what kind of help you need. And don't forget to join the Chamber. We'll close out with a quote today from a guy that people have a love-hate relationship with, Steve Jobs. And Steve said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking." In other words, be you. All right, it's Thursday. Be yourself today. Love you guys.